So today I'm going to be making a rainbow loom bracelet single, but I'm making it with my fingers, but you could use this or the loom. So if you have loom, if you bought the rainbow loom. So let's get started. First, if you saw my fishtail video, that could help a lot because it's literally the same thing except in the fishtail you put 3 rubber bands on your finger at a time. So let's get started now. Take 1 rubber band, put it on your fingers like an 8. And then take another rubber band and put it on your fingers regularly, not like an 8. 1 second. And then this part is kind of tricky, sorry if you can't really see, but take this rubber band, put it in the middle. Take the other one and put it in the middle. Then you should scooch it down because it'll make it work. It'll go off your fingers if you don't scooch it down. So now you get another rubber band and you put it on like this. Then, as I did before, you take the bottom rubber band and put it in the middle. Eventually, you should start seeing it. See, and so just keep going. I don't think I'm gonna finish this. I'll just keep going until I think it's long enough to put a clip on it. But you should pull it like this a lot of the time. So I'm just gonna finish doing all this. Okay, as I said before, I'm not gonna finish it, so I'm just gonna show you how to clip it. So you take the bottom one you used in the first place to make the 8. Take a C-clip. This might take a while because my C-clips are special colors. And you see this rubber band right here? I'm pulling. Put the C-clip on that. Okay. And then the 2 rubber bands on your fingers right here, you just hook the C-clip to them. Okay. And there you have it. But now I'm going to show you how to make it with, well, it's actually literally the same thing with this, but there's one thing that's different. So you do the same things first of all, make the 8 with the rubber bands and stuff, like this, and put another rubber band, take the bottom one, put it over in the middle, take some more, take the bottom one, middle, but on this, it'll get stuck all the rubber bands will get stuck at the top and it's kind of bunchy. So you would have to take your hook. Mine is a little bit different than yours. So you put it in and you pull the rubber bands down with the hook. And so you just keep repeating that pattern. And I'm going to show you how to do it with the loom if you have it. You really need just one of these to do it. Or if you want to make it longer, if you're your wrist is big, you would have to use at least 2 or something. So this is how you do it with the loom. You take one rubber band and put it diagonal, and you take another rubber band and put it diagonal. Then you keep doing that with several colors if you want a pattern. I'm just doing red and change color rubber bands. Oops. You do it all the way across the loom. It takes longer on this one, or maybe a little bit shorter, but it doesn't really matter. And it's kind of easier putting the C-clip on too. So I usually do with my fingers, but it's your choice. Now you see I've done this. So now if you had the arrows pointing away from you, you turn it around this way. And now it might be kind of hard to see, but you see this end of this little rubber band in here, this one right here that I'm pulling. You take that rubber band, and it might be hard to see because my arm's making a shadow, but you put it on the hook and it'll look like this. I mean, you put it on this peg, okay? And then you keep repeating this pattern, okay? You do it to the end of the bracelet. Sometimes you might want to hold it, but okay. You might learn this way because it says it if you have the rainbow loom. It says it on the instruction sheet, how to make a single bracelet. But just in case you don't have it and you just got rubber bands from school or something, do this. Whoa, oops. Okay, now you see right there, I don't need to do much. I just have to do that. I came off the peg. Doesn't really matter. So you see I've done my last thing. My loom looks like this. Now you take a C-clip, you put it on this one on the end, and you pick it, the whole thing up. Oh, sorry. Okay. Then you take the C-clip and put it on the last 2 rubber bands. There you go. And so that was my tutorial on how to make a rainbow loom bracelet single. Thanks for watching.